Hey guys, this is Ryan, also known as Miss My MCD, and I actually can't remember how to start these kind of commentary things, but what I will say is that I've got quite a number of things to talk about. Not really going to be talking so much about the gameplay. I know it's Gears of War Judgment, it's a pretty brand new game. What I will say about the match though is that this isn't the normal playlist, this is actually one of the special kind of event playlists that Epic Games are doing at the moment, where people can fly. And they have these in Gears 3, but they've actually dedicated a playlist to them, and it's easier to find out what's going on. And basically, this was Domination, which is pretty much the same from COD. You have A, B, and C. You have to take it over territories, blah blah blah. Only the real catch is that you have the Breach Shot, which is a new sniper for the Locust, and I got to say I really love it, guys. The Breach Shot is a freaking awesome weapon. I played the Gears of War Judgment Overrun multiplayer demo quite a number of times, got to up to 12 or something like that, and at first I didn't like the Breach Shot at all, but then I began to love it, and it's probably one of my favourite new weapons in the entire game. And we're playing on a map called Library, which I've only played like 2 or 3 times because everyone keeps on voting for Streets for some reason. I don't even like Streets that much, but yeah, this map reminds me quite a bit of Azura and the way it looks and stuff, and it's a pretty map. It's a very pretty map, and it's a pretty good map as well. And man, I just love the Breach Shot. It's just an awesome weapon. I'm just glad they actually put this in the game. There's like a COG version of it, but I don't like it nearly as much. I can't remember what it's called. It's something retarded. I think it's called like the Markzer or something like that. But anyway, Breach Shot all the way. So, the other things I've got to talk about is, well, I just mentioned one quick thing about Gears of War Judgment. I probably will do an impressions video. Pretty much just about the multiplayer though, because I think that's what people really care about. I mean, obviously people care about the campaign, but you know how good the campaign's going to be. It's probably going to be good. But the multiplayer is something that is kind of debate because there's only like 4 maps and limited modes and stuff like that. But they've changed quite a bit from Gears of War Judgment from Gears 3. I mean, it is largely the same. It's kind of, the same kind of movement, the same controls in a way. I know it's a little bit different, but the way the game plays and handles is pretty different. But I'll talk about that probably in another video. What I want to talk about though is I am making another Gears of War related video. I'm actually going to do a top 10 video of the top 10 Gears of War maps, because the whole debate about this game only having 4 maps made me think, you know what, I might actually make a video on the best Gears of War maps and just see what other people think, in the comments and that, because there's got to be some Gears of War fans out there. Some of my subscribers must be some Gears of War fans. And but what really made me start doing the video was in related videos I just saw this guy called Rabid Luigi. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He's got like 50,000 subscribers, but he did like a top 10 countdown on the best Super Smash Bros. Characters. I was like, I'm curious. It's probably like another lame video, but he's actually really good at it. And I was watching a lot of his countdowns. I realised he's got like 60 or 70 of them. He's got a load of them, and they're not just like one video. It's actually multiple ones, and he gives a lot of reasoning for his choices. He doesn't just say top 10 and then just does a video for like 5 minutes. No, he actually usually does like 4 or 5 parts to it, which is pretty awesome, because if you're good at it, it's always nice to see a guy make the videos longer rather than just be like, hey, I'm good at this, but I'm gonna make it super short just to bum you out. And so yeah, that's pretty much encouraged me to do that. Another thing I want to talk about is live stream on YouTube. Yes, I am partnered. Nothing really more to say. I would say more about it in another video, but yeah, I'm partnered. Woo! But I'm not actually as excited as I could be or should be, mainly because, well, don't have the views, don't have the fan base to really utilize being partnered. I think the biggest thing is the whole thing. I can actually live stream on YouTube, and oh my god, trying to live stream on YouTube is fine-ish. It's kind of annoying. But I don't know what it is, but XSplit is being a bitch. If you don't know what XSplit is, it's basically a program that kind of works with your HDPVR or whatever, which is my capturing device for all my footage on the Xbox, GameCube, Wii, whatever it is, and allows me to record. But it's sometimes a bitch to get working, and it's been working fine for ages. And then they added a feature where you could add the actual camera, which is cool, because then I could actually go into a different window and I didn't have to use screen regions and shit. But for some reason, one night when I was testing it out, it worked completely fine. I then turned my computer off, turned it back on, and it doesn't work really anymore, and it's a bitch. And just the biggest problem I have is the fact that not just the audio goes out of sync with the video when I live stream after about a minute or two, but it slows down horrifically. And I'm not talking about choppiness, I'm not talking about like lag or whatever. I'm talking about where literally you'll start watching the stream or the video on my screen, and then after a minute or two, you just start seeing everything in slow motion. Like everything goes about half speed, then half speed again and again. It just becomes a real crawl, and it doesn't really sync at all, because you'll have a guy. Like, I was playing Tomb Raider the other day, and I was live streaming that as a test. I've been doing a lot of tests with it, unlisted, private, whatever. And it was a part with an explosion. It took like 2.5 minutes before I could actually hear the explosion on the stream, and I just thought, oh my god, screw this. This is ridiculous. The screen region thing works though, but the annoying thing is that unlike Twitch, where you can kind of pop out the comments in the stream, you can't do that on the YouTube stream. Well, not that I know of. So that's a pain in the ass, because then I kind of have to go, hey, I'll go take a break, and then take a break, quickly check the comments, reply to the comments, and then come back to it. I wish I could just seamlessly look at the comments and not have to worry about it. And yeah, YouTube streaming is a bummer, but I'm going to try and get it working as best I can. I just don't want to use the screen region stuff, because it kind of limits my ability to use the computer. And talking computers, I've actually bought a laptop. It seems like I should have got one ages ago, but I was like, I'm going to have a desktop for uni. I don't know, it'll be alright. I'm not going to use a laptop. And yeah, I suppose I could stick with that, but I had to lug it around everywhere in terms of when I come back home, and just I wanted something mobile. I wanted something to use in class, and I know you can say, oh, you could just use your iPod or a fucking tablet or something, which is a bit cheaper. But I was like, no, I want the whole functionality of like Windows and being able to edit videos whilst I'm in lectures, and if I'm bored or anything, keep myself occupied and not feel like I'm wasting the day. So I bought a laptop. My budget was originally £300, but you can't find anything really good for £300. So I bumped up to like 450, 500, and I found something pretty decent. It's not anything amazing in terms of like, it's not going to be a beast laptop. I'm not thinking of, you know, having it really for games, but if it works for games, that's completely fine. I mean, it's got like I think it's got an i7 processor and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And it's got like 8 gigs of RAM, and the biggest thing I heard about, because I was looking in forums and asking for suggestions and stuff. I looked in PC World and just overpriced, and then I looked at people, like these people that'll build your computer for you, and I was thinking about it, but then it was actually more expensive than buying it just from Amazon. So I got one from Amazon, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day. And this commentary kind of ended abruptly. I didn't realise I'd be talking so much. I thought I'd be talking for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then it'd just go, hey, enjoy the rest of the gameplay, blah blah blah. But yeah, laptop, it's pretty cool. I'm going to be going back home today. But he's doing spring break, so should see a lot of my mates and my mum and dad, and it should be pretty cool. And hopefully the laptop's there. We'll have to see. Alright, and also Bioshock Infinite's coming out soon, which I'm actually kind of excited for. But I'm actually more excited for Army of Two for some reason. I don't know why. I don't even like the demo that much. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, obviously, because I've been talking. And like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. But yeah, bye.